Whenever adding or subtracting fractions, an LCD is always found first before expressing each fraction in terms of this LCD. From there we simplify as far as possible. To find the LCD, first factorize each denominator. X squared minus 1 factorizes as x minus 1, times x plus 1. And x squared minus 3x plus 2 factorizes as x minus 2, times x minus 1. Now that each denominator is in factorized form, we can establish the LCD. The lowest common denominator must contain at least one instance of every bracket in either denominator. In other words, the LCD for this problem is x minus 1, times x plus 1, times x minus 2. At the same time, we will state the restrictions, as a zero denominator is undefined. Note that even though we aren't solving for x, we still need to state the restrictions, as for some values of x, this expression does not exist. These restrictions are, x cannot equal 1, x cannot equal minus 1, and x cannot equal 2. Now, we express each fraction in terms of the LCD. The first fraction contains the brackets, x minus 1 and x plus 1, so we need to multiply this denominator by x minus 2, such that the denominator is the same as the LCD. At the same time, we also multiply the numerator by x minus 2, so we don't change the value of the fraction. We now have x plus 2 times x minus 2 at the top, and the denominator is the LCD. Likewise, with the second fraction, we multiply the denominator by x plus 1, and therefore we also multiply the numerator by x plus 1. Now that each fraction is expressed as an equivalent fraction with the LCD, we can express the sum of the fractions as a single fraction, by adding the numerators. All that is left to do is to multiply out the brackets in the numerator, and simplify as far as possible. Note that the denominator is left in factorized form, as expressions in factorized form are in their simplest form. From here, add like terms, and simplify as far as possible. Sometimes, the numerator will contain a trinomial expression, so always check if the trinomial factorizes. 2x squared plus 2x minus 3 does not factorize, so this is the final answer.